welcome to the stream. I've got my friend here, Icarus, the Icky, and I've got that's TCDN on the side. If you hear them talking there, that's my friends over there. Don't worry about them; they're good friends. We're playing Skyrim LE version, so I just want to change something here. Settings, display, just make it a bit more brighter. It looks so.
Hey, are you streaming?
I
just streaming, sir?
Just started streaming, so.
You okay with your newfound fame? Hey mom, Hey mom, I'm famous. I was just saying hi to my mom.
Oh no, it's fine, my bro. You can do that. Famous? I'm not really famous, man. You're more famous than I am. But in any case,
man, you blowing up, dude. I can't believe. I mean, I can't believe you're a talented streamer, but you're like growing so fast.
Yeah, well, I've got 110 subscribers on this all sorts of games channel at the moment. So so it's not too bad, not too shabby. Another one's got almost 600. So I'm getting there. I just need to get the.
Well, your growth though is very 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 healthy. It's very good.
Yeah. In any case, guys, I'm gonna share with. Let me just. I wish I shared it with you guys now on the thing there. You can see the Skyrim LE version. I'm playing the 2014 original 2014 version, the one you can't upgrade. That's the 32 megabyte one at the moment on Twitch and on.
How come you don't mod it, Seth?
You can't mod this one. It's 32 gigabytes. You can mod it a little bit, but it's very unstable. It's
the legendary one.
Yeah, the original.
Legacy. I have the actual.
Legacy.
Yeah,
the Legacy.
The PlayStation 2 version of that game, and it doesn't work on the disc. You can put the disc in. It's a brand new game, and it's never played once. It'll do some things and get to a certain point, but you'll never get to use your controller because it'll always mess up before it gets there.
Suds, why are you playing such a old edition?
Because my other one, I'm busy re-updating my mods on the other one. The other one completely, mods is.
I understand.
It's completely out of date.
Listen, I play Skyrim. I understand. It's like having your nice car, but you blew something up, and you're like, I can't drive it for a while.
Yeah, no, I have to fix it first because everything needs to be updated, and everything is so slow. All right, I need to do something here because I see I've got a bit of a lag here, which I never had before. I just need to do something. I think something else is playing there on the background.
I was born with a lag.
Yeah, tell me about it. I mean, this thing is such a pain in the ass. But you know what? Look at that now. I'm trying to do this now. Get out of the thing. You know, the thing. And now the thing doesn't want to do it. Oh, man.
So okay if we like small talk while you're playing?
Yeah, you can small talk. Yeah, you guys can talk. That's the idea. I mean, it's not a problem.
TC, how you been, man? What have you been up to? Is TC? Is he there? Did he ditch me?
No, I didn't ditch you, Pope. I'm trying to listen to.
You're listening to live stream. Oh, okay.
So I had to mute my mic so it didn't reverb back, and everything seems okay. So
now I got a lot of things here that wants to go at the same time.
You asked me a question. What was it?
I just asked you how you're doing, just how life is.
Oh yeah. I said I'm doing all right now. I just got over nothing. Things were liquids were leaving and not staying in like they were supposed to for a little bit.
Okay.
Food poison?
Yeah,
food poisoning?
No, just feeling sick, but not sick. Just like stomach just wasn't agreeing with me.
Yeah.
It didn't matter if I ate or didn't eat. So, because it went on for almost 2 weeks. Matter of fact, the second to last day was 3 days ago, and I got to talk to Wolfie that day for just a second. I told him I'm sick. He said, "What's wrong?" And I told him, because on Discord private message, so I told him straight out what was going on. And said, call me tomorrow. And then we didn't get together tomorrow. And then yesterday morning, we got together, and I was finally starting to feel better, so that's why I was able to talk to him for 3 hours. But yeah, so quite a while I was just not feeling good.
I know what it is. Oh, I know what the problem is. I know what the problem is. It's that damn vortex that's the same time, running at the same time, wants to update
think-
things. That's causing this lag there.
TC,
Stop that now. So
I
let's
think
What's
try-
up, Iggy?
you got cholera.
I don't got none of that shit.
Or what's the other one that Cowboys get? Starts with a D. It's like I can't remember. I always laugh in like old westerns when someone's dying. The thing that they do to make them feel better is they always have a bucket of water and they pat their head. I'm like, yeah, that's gonna help. They have like smallpox or something, and they're like, "It's okay, Daddy, you're gonna be
all right, so
right."
we got that now. Let's just see what's going on here. All right, let's just do this.
I'm jackhammering, so I'm gonna put you guys on mute.
All
for a
right,
second.
so I got this thing fixed now. Yeah, it looks like I've got it fixed now. All right, so I got the problem
Iggy
solved.
is using a jackhammer. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. Is he at work or is he at home using a jackhammer? That's
I think it's at work, basically. His thing was. There we go.
I'll turn it on for a second with it not on mute. It's gonna be loud.
That's not as impressive. Matter if you'd have been at your house and you said, "Hold on, let me turn this jackhammer on," I'd have been like, "Hey, I want to know what you're doing now. I want." But if you're at work jackhammering, I've done all that. I used to climb down from the crane just to go weld and cut and everything. That was the whole reason why I bought as a crane operator in a shipyard and tower cranes. There was no reason for me to ever own any gear at work, right? To go be a welder. But because the job had perks to it, especially crane operator, or we could buy anything we want from the safety catalog, okay? And that included tools,
All right.
settling torches, the whole bottle, the gas inside. You come out anything you need that has to do with building ships and crane operating, because there was parts for cranes in that, like the cable spools and some torque converters, you know, for electric over hydraulic. Like all was in there.
This is a local favorite and
$25, $50.
Welcome, Strict doesn't care. Welcome, welcome.
there once was a hero.
All right, so
A paycheck. And I brought home $760 after paying, you know, everything in and an extra $150 to Social Security, because I knew I was killing myself at that time. So I was paying, instead of just $50 or $60 for a check, I was just paying an extra $150 on top of what they were already paying.
Hey, Rising Phoenix, what's up, my man? I've got some technical difficulties over here. I just need to fix this quickly. I just need to fix it. Yeah, bro. I'm playing the old original version of Skyrim. This is the 2014 version, but I'm just going to have to fix a few things because I have to put the Discord a bit down, the sound of the Discord, because that was overpowering the sound of the game. But it's fine. I'll fix it now. But it's all right. It's cool. Don't worry. I'm not crazy when I'm talking to myself, guys. Don't worry. You guys can talk. I mean, I'll switch it off so it doesn't get through. Yeah, bro, I'm on Skyrim again, my man. Alright, let's get her back in again.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors.
I'll fix it now, hopefully. The Legacy Edition, we'll see now. Alright, let's see. Alright, it is. Come on, lady, you stand the whole place. Goodness.
We drink to our youth, today's come and gone.
I've got the other one, the Anniversary Edition, but my mods is busy updating the...
We'll drive out the storm.
I'm not Rising Phoenix. But welcome, thank you for being here, sir. I appreciate it, man. You're not coming. Oh yeah, definitely.
With Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
I can get you into one of those.
Children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. Sovngarde beckons, none of us dies.
Alright, let's see. Contacting.
But
Okay.
this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped
Alright,
away
so
from the scourge that has sullied our hopes and ours.
alright,
While you're doing that, meet me at the Solitude Stables.
okay, I'll meet you there. I see you in Solitude then.
Be careful.
Just see what weapons I've got here. You know what? I just need to upgrade my what you call my how can I state it? I need to get more views. I'm close. I need about 2,000 more views just to get the 500 mark, so I can start getting that. So or less than 2,000, 1,600 views and hours, watch hours, and then the other one another say 2,500 views hours and 1,000 subs. But I'm not close there yet, so I'm getting there. But about say I'm almost 600 subscribers now on that this channel, other channel, not this one though.
Oh, dead body.
Any case, Phoenix, how was your day, my man? How's things with you? Icky, welcome, bro. No worries, man. Oh, right, I think I've got a problem here. Oh, I haven't discovered it yet. Oh, okay, I know what it is. Right. You know what, Phoenix, sometimes, you know what, it's not like you're in decline, it's just a question of you need to, how can I say, reinvent yourself a bit. I think it's just a question of, you can ask me, I'm a content creator, Icarus is a content creator, we're all content creators here. Sometimes you get to a point that you burn yourself out and you need to reassemble yourself and look at the market, look at what the people are looking for, basically check what is your most popular videos or live streams you made or stuff like that, and then see what was the reason why it was popular, and then you look at what's popular today, and then you make a mixture in between, and then you just make yourself a bit more unique than somebody else, and then Bob's your uncle. There we go. I'm me. I'm always a slugger. I just slog out. I don't care. I just carry on and I just do what I need to do, and I enjoy it. For me, it's about enjoyment. It's not about anything else. If you don't enjoy what you're doing, what's the point of doing it? Then there's no point doing it at all. You might as well just watch YouTube, then be part of YouTube or streaming in general or anything like that. If you don't like making videos and you don't like talking to people, then it's the wrong business to be in. Then you should be in something else. I'm just saying in general. That's my opinion, but I'm just saying. But you have to reinvent yourself and see what you want to do. And see what is popular and what you like to do, but you also must do what you like to do as well. And forget, it is the best way, yeah. He's on my channel. You can follow him. He's doing a lot of. Phoenix does content like he does a lot of Elder Scrolls Online content. He plays a lot of that, and he plays Skyrim as well. Well, that's cool, Phoenix. Over 1,000. I think it's how many subscribers? A lot. I think he has about 2,000 or something like that. on YouTube, and then he's also very popular on Twitch as well. But in any case, Phoenix, you can follow. Yeah, it's on my channel. It's on the bottom of the people like you. I follow. You can just click on his thing. Yeah, he's very successful. Yeah. Yeah, no, he's very popular.
Right.
Oh my goodness, I went too long.
First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital.
Yeah, he's got everything on there. If you're on my Discord, you can go in there. He's everywhere he's on there as well. When he streams. Well, guys, here's the vanilla Skyrim that you guys have forgotten about. The 2014 version, original version of Skyrim. Not modded, not changed, not anything. Yes, you can have both mindsets, Phoenix. Yeah, you're quite right there, my friend. No, the thing is like you have to decide what is important to you as a person, as a content creator, what you like to do. That's what I said to Ikris and to TC and everybody. I mean, I said to them, I know, my man, the same. Yeah, it is just a question of how do you perceive yourself as a human being and what you want to do. What is your ultimate goal? What you like to do and things like that. So that's how I see it, and that's what I say to many people. You can ask anybody. I'm very consistent. I'm around. I do what I can. I'm small in comparison with you, for instance, or with Icarus or most of the people, but it doesn't matter. I carry on. I do what I want to do, and I enjoy what I'm doing. So, and that's what it's about at the end of the day. Have a bit of fun. All right, Lydia, just stand there and be pretty. Oh well, you're not a pretty version of her, Lydia, but it's fine. Hey, you ugly elf. When your friend send me your ugliness. Yes. Why do you care? Nope, she doesn't. Thanks, Felix. Thanks, Sing. Oh, really? Thank you. I'm ready. Yeah, that's what I need. Did you see the name I chose? Did you see it? What's that? Okay, I'll think that will be it. Thank you very much, Melbourne.
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
All right, then we got. Oh right, yes. Fallout 76. Icarus also plays Fallout 76. He also got that one. I think he did. Icarus, you made. Alright, let's go through there. Alright, let's go do Smelfiend's little jester there with the Falmore embassy. Ugh. Have to go sneak around among that stinking elves.
You're...
No, anyone can do it, Phoenix. You know what? It's a question of, it's like selling. You sell a product. You sell actually yourself. The product is not the game you play. It's not the thing you do. It's not the content you do. Is yourself. That's the product. You sell you, and you have to say. You have to have a good personality for people to basically follow you. That's what it's about. Say again. Oh my goodness. Yo, Marion, what's up, my man? Marion. If you want to, Phoenix, you can join me in. I'm doing fine, man. If you want to, you both want to join. I'm in the. I am now in the what you call the Discord. If you're going to join the voice Discord, you can join us there. On all sorts of games. So both of. No, they can because Phoenix is a member. Phoenix is a member. He can come in there. He's like he's to my Discord. He's on my Discord there. You can join there if you want the voice. Oh, what?
Guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board?
You can't hear me on the stream. Alright, this is because. Just hang on. Give me a second there. Give me a second. Oh my goodness. Just give me a second there. Just give me a second.
I'm 47, okay?
You should be hearing me now. And that's what happens when you faff around with the stuff. That's what. Oh, I
get to hang out at the bar at work.
Oh, you can always join. It's there for you guys to join. You can always join me and talk because you can talk.
In Cheers?
Can you hear them now?
Are you talking about Rising Phoenix, TC?
He sat on the right side of the bar.
You should be able to hear him now.
Curly black hair, fat dude.
Oh, the mailman? The guy who's
You
a
should be able to hear him now.
Yes, the mailman. Yeah, him. That's who I'd want to be if we were in Cheers. I love that.
All right,
guy.
there we go again.
I can't
Yeah, I
remember
do
his
too.
fucking name for some reason. I'm fucking
There we go.
terrible with names.
You should be able to hear him. Yeah, all right, there we go. But in any case, Phoenix, Marion, you guys can join me there on all sorts of games on the.
Mel keeps coming to mind, but that's not it.
You guys can come there. Come and talk to Iki. Come talk to Iki. If you want to get some ideas, Phoenix, come talk to Iki. He's a content creator for Skyrim and Fallout. Have a talk to him. He's here. You can have a word. You can ask him anything there. He's right, yeah.
I'm real shy though, Rising Phoenix. I'm real shy.
Yes, I remember Dear Life. Yes, but I haven't streamed on there for a long time because I don't have the computing power to do so. Yeah, that was actually. Yeah, tell me about it.
I know.
But come and join us, man.
Computer's like duct tape and.
Yeah, duct tape and old school, bro. Very old school. All right, I have to restart again.
Yeah, I want to get Crimson Desert. It looks like a good game. Looks fun.
Yeah, it does.
But in any case, come and join us here, guys. Come, Marion, everybody, come and join us here. If you're part of the Discord, come anytime. You're always free to join there. And I mean, we're not biting there, but we might. You never know.
Dressed like that.
You never know, but it's fun. It's a risk you have to take. But I'm just saying, you know.
What's life if you don't live a little?
We don't bite, we just might. You never know. But it's part of our fun, you know.
I always have a joke. If you guys are familiar with Lord of the Rings, I go like, yeah, you can hang out in the Hobbit hole and eat your fish and hang out.
Yeah.
Or you can go on an adventure with a bunch of dwarves and hunt down a dragon. Both are fun. Choose. You get to decide what you want to do.
I'll go hunt a dragon.
Yeah. You want to go put a ring in a volcano, guys?
No, I'd rather go hunt a dragon because at least I know I've got a chance with a dragon, and it's a bit of fun, and I get some exercise as well when I have to run away. You know what I mean?
I'm a hobbit. You got to be a dwarf. You're Gimli, right? So it's...
Yeah, I don't know. I have to think about that one. All right, guys, there's the Discord.
Like you guys got the spirit of Gimli.
All right, guys, there's the Discord. So if you want to join the Discord, there we go. I put it up there for you guys. Go and have fun if you want to. All right, I'm not going to talk to you. You want to talk to me? Here we go. Thank you. Thank you. Why do I have... Oh my goodness. I have arrows on my back. Can you believe it? Oh, that's a glitch.
TC, do you like Lord of the Rings?
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings, eh?
Like, it's a good movie to watch. The books were...
No, none of them are actually worth it, Phoenix. You're right. Gee whiz,
I don't know. They didn't make me want to finish them as fast as possible.
All right. Just for the...
I do.
Just for the record, guys, my character's name is Jack Septimus. Just to let you know.
Hey, Rising Phoenix. It's going good. Nice to meet you.
Yay, Phoenix.
It's just that we've run out of the alto.
Welcome, man.
Welcome. I have to adjust your volume.
Of course.
Glad to have you.
Yes, definitely, man. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat, bro. I really appreciate it,
My
man.
apologies. We'll have to get
Oh, also, I subbed to your channel, by the way, Rising Phoenix. Just now.
I appreciate that. You're more than welcome to send me yours as well, and I'll get you as well.
All right.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
If you want to, there's no pressure.
Oh, I feel always nothing but gratitude on my end if I get a sub from someone.
I know if this is stuff.
Well, in any case, so...
Just recently, didn't you?
But anyways, getting back to what I was saying, like in your chat suds, like, I guess the reason I'm kind of a bit standoffish, and you remember I told you I have Asperger's and stuff like that.
Yeah, fair enough, yeah.
So it's like, well, autism, Asperger's, but I try not to like focus too much on metrics all the time. Sometimes it's hard when you, it's like, sometimes it's hard.
It can be mentally unhealthy for
It can be.
Well, because you don't really have a lot of control over it, so it's...
Yeah, and it's like a year ago, guys, this was going on. It's like I used to get 6K views on my vertical streams, and then 3K, and I've seen success. But these days I see like 100, 200, and it's like it's not that I care about fame or money. I guess I just wonder, like maybe part of it could have just been because I swap games too much. You know what I mean?
Let's go. This is us.
That could have been part of it.
It is. I have a joke with all my YouTuber friends. We talk about the algorithm.
All right, just give me a second, guys. I've got an emergency next door. I'll be back. I'll be back. Don't go nowhere. Just stay there.
You say your prayers and you try to do all the right things, but at the end of the day, it's hard to know what's going to do well and what's not going to do well. And I do think that if you focus on the numbers, it can make you
make you angry and all that. Yeah.
Now you know why it's best to have a manager for that position or whatever position you want.
TC's very good, talented.
You worry about the content that you're trying to create, the entertainment value of it, and the fun of it. Because the more you're having fun, the more they'll build that through the screen. So that's important. And
that is very important.
Worry about your PR. Have a PR guy who's going to go do all your social media and make sure the posters are doing what they're supposed to be doing and stuff. And then you have your social media side, like a Discord or something, and
right.
we're going to handle all that and have auto posts there. So every time you go live, you'll notify people on your Discord instantly.
Which I'm pretty good about.
On Discord or YouTube
which I'm pretty good about that. Botrix does that for me.
I have this
for the past 20 years.
But I would say this. I'd say my top performing content over the years had to be between the Spider-Man 2 game, Skyrim, Elder Scrolls content, and of course Minecraft and Fallout. So it was between those games. That's how my channel blew up. And then I got partnered just doing vertical streams. So it's like if I can see success, anybody can. But yeah, by all means, you're right, Akaris. Like focusing on the numbers, and like you're saying, TCDN, same. Like it's just gonna drain the energy out of you. And it's like even these days, I can't even come up with my own stream titles anymore without using AI.
I would say as for me, I always trying to come back to this perspective. This is my opinion, but this is my opinion. If you make 1 cent from doing something, you're a professional. From my perspective, I'm like, did you make money off it? You're a pro. And I want to remind you, Rising Phoenix, that you got paid to play. You're getting paid to play. You might not be getting paid much, but you're getting paid to play video games. And that's pretty damn cool. I think that's really, really cool that you're able to pull that off. It sounds like you're not getting a lot of traction right now. But I think a really cool thing, too, is we have a really tight, cool community, too. We're all very pretty encouraging. And, and we do help each other, too. Suds is right. But I think you're doing a really great job.
Yeah, no, it's not too bad. No, it's not bad. I'm glad you came here, Phoenix. Sorry, I just had the emergency I had to deal with. But, yeah, to be honest, the thing is, what I think for you to encourage you is just carry on. Don't worry about it. But do something that's interesting or different than normal, maybe. Like a different flavor or something about something. But don't change what you like doing. Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, definitely not. I think what I'm doing, like the content I've put out over the years, that's just what I'm known for. It's like I've started to realize, like, I don't know if you noticed this, but I used to jump around from game to game to game, like thinking, hey, maybe I could be the next Dead by Daylight streamer. Well, it turns out I don't like Dead by Daylight anymore.
Oh, true.
Hate it.
Well, you know what it is. People change. Why I'm playing Skyrim tonight and not Total War tonight is I'm a bit burned out of Total Wars and stuff like that. I don't want to play Total War today because I've been playing it for... I've been working on that channel for a long time, but this other channel of mine doesn't get much attention. I need to build this one as well up because I've got 2 channels to build up. So,
exactly.
But the thing is that I need a break as well. I need to change the scene of view. And I haven't played... I wanted to play the modded version of my game, but I couldn't because all my mods are out of date. I need to update them. And you guys that do mods, like my friend Mr... Mr. Icarus knows what I'm talking about. It takes hours to get them downloaded, to get everything updated, and all those things. It takes hours. It's a long time. Is Icarus still here?
And another thing is like I still like I don't know what it is. It's like I can't even play Skyrim anymore, but I can watch Skyrim content. You know it.
Yeah, oh my goodness, you burned out because you remember you played Skyrim all the time. You play Skyrim, Elder Scrolls Online, that sort of games a lot. I play a lot of Total Wars again. I mean that's a different thing. So I feel like that for the Total Wars now. So it is.
It's one of those like you play it for 14 years and it's like I played it a lot. Like I even did the modding and everything and tried to make it a little different and it still felt like the same game.
Yeah.
So there's only so much you can do with Skyrim, you know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
It's not a bad game by any means. It's just I've overplayed it. I even played Oblivion Remastered again. Beat the final boss and it's just like I didn't want to do the DLCs again because I already beat that game on the original.
Yeah. The thing is like the thing with Oblivion Remastered, my problem with that one is I've got a problem. I needed such a heavy computer to run it. I need to get an i9 to run it because I've got 4 cores short of running it properly. Now every time I play it crashes and I can't get I've got a 47 G4X graphics card but I can't get the full graphics out of it. And it's supposed to run it 100% smooth, but now my CPU is a bit crappy. You know what I mean? Now I'm battling with that. So
we all deal with something. Like the one thing I'm dealing with at the moment is I got a computer I have to get more storage for. It's like I'm working with like 700 storage because Windows took half the terabyte.
Okay, what you got? An SSD graphics card or a hard drive? What you got? If I'm asking.
Yeah, I got SSD hard drive basically.
You probably got a terabyte hard drive.
One state solid drive basically.
Yeah, okay, so you got I bet you got a terabyte hard drive on there, I presume.
Yes.
Yeah, you need to upgrade. You need to upgrade to at least to a 2 to a 3 terabyte hard drive, and then basically, or you can get a 2 to 3 terabyte SSD hard drive. You basically use that as a second storage device. And then you just move all your stuff over to class. All the things you download on that sort of thing. And you keep the main one free. That's all I'm saying.
That's what I'm planning on. That's what I'm planning on doing. Like I would like to get a 4 terabyte like SSD at some point.
Yeah, that's cool.
Though.
Yes, they are.
Yeah,
but
everything's expensive right now.
Well, if I want to upgrade my computer, my mother, because I can get a i9 and the motherboard that goes with it, that's excluding the DDR5 RAM, and only the motherboard and the CPU is going to cost me about £500.
What gen i9?
The latest i9, the latest generation, the latest one that came out.
The 14?
Yeah, the 14, yeah. The one, but what's his name? Marion said I mustn't get the 14. He says I must get the one before the 14 because the 14 gives a lot of trouble, a lot of problems. I don't know, something like that. I'm not sure what the story is with the 14.
Yeah, the 13K is badass. I've seen all the benchmarks. I haven't went and looked at the 14.
Yeah, the 13K is...
I like to let people do it first and then read all the articles and stuff they say about it. Find out how each person's performance was and coagulate that all in my own head.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I wasn't trying to cut you off. I just know how I ramble a lot.
You'll find Rising Peter.
At the 1300, I've already studied. That's cool. But
hey, can I?
Side of it, pretty nice. Go ahead.
It's a topic change. You okay with that? Have you got CC? I mean, you're more than welcome to answer this too, Rising Peter. Have you read or seen the Doom movie?
I have Doom.
Doom, D-U-N-E.
Yes, I've read them all when they first came out back in the day.
Yeah, I'm a big Doom fan too. I've read
I've watched all movie versions of it.
I've read the first 2 books, the first and then Messiah. I just finished Messiah, and then I saw that a trailer for the third movie came out. Thought it looked pretty good.
A lot of my favorite movies are all books that I read first, and then
Okay.
12 years later they come out with a movie, and I was like, oh, okay, I sound like the books are pretty good, entertaining wise, and I know the story from the book, or I have that in my head, so I just play that along with the movie that has to take it out.
Hey, I'll be back in a second.
No worries. But getting back to what I was saying earlier about D Live, it's just not worth it anymore. It's a dead platform, so it's...
Yeah, I'm not going to worry about D-Live in any case because you're right, it is a dead platform. The same with Kick as well. Kick is the same for me. Kick has only got what you call these people that want to sell shit to you all the time. I'm pissed off with that. I hate it. Oh, you want to buy this?
Yeah. It's like, you know, I started streaming on Kick again because I got banned on TikTok.
Oh my goodness, yeah. So you know what I'm talking about.
I got banned on freaking TikTok just for logging in. Or like, their excuse, impersonation of yourself. And I'm like, really? So now I gotta appeal that, and I've been off TikTok.
How can they throw you off if you impersonate yourself? I mean, you are yourself.
Like, yeah, pretty much.
Hey, gotta send one message as the person and say, hey, I don't want to hold anything against that person that wronged me, and then send the other message that says, I'm sorry I wronged that dude. Look into the matter and get that dropped.
Yeah, but it's batshit crazy, actually. Some of these things that people, I mean, really, honestly, you discriminate against your own self? Really? No, man.
Literally.
I mean, I've heard a lot of things in my life before, but I think that takes the cake.
I'll be honest with you at this point. I think I would rather choose Kick over Rumble any day. Rumble's just politics.
Yeah, Rumble is. I've got Rumble. It's not worth it. I didn't get any traction there. Kick, I've got about 20 followers on there, but I haven't streamed on it because I can't do 3 platforms at a time. I need to upgrade my CPU. As I said, if I do that, then I can start doing that sort of stuff. But
Then you could, and then once you do that, you could start doing like I do. You could do both horizontal and vertical streams.
Yeah, basically.
If you wanted to.
Yeah, that's the thing I want to do. But as I said, I need to.
You gotta upgrade your PC first.
Yeah.
Which I understand. I get that. Like we're all just kind of working with what we got at the moment, the best we can.
No, we have. Yeah. Oh well.
Like I'm telling you guys, like if I got partnered off vertical streams, anybody can.
Yeah, no, I bet you can.
It's like now they got the thing called dual stream format. Have you tried that out on YouTube yet?
No, I haven't. No. I don't know.
Well,
so many stuff.
Before you go to start your streams, you go to YouTube Studio, and then it'll show a thing called dual stream, and it will create a cropped vertical stream for you in your horizontal stream format. So it'll make an extra vertical canvas for you.
Oh, okay. I did not know that.
But I will say this, like it's kind of half-baked at the moment. Like they haven't worked out how the horizontal and the vertical works together. Why do you think I do too, like format streams at the moment?
Oh, okay, I understand what you're saying.
That's,
Yeah, talk. Sorry, I was
just saying that like I think for now people just should do like turn the dual stream format thing on, but just do both format streams just for the heck of it. Just till they work out the bugs with it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, you know, because you've been doing it for some time, so you got all the ins and outs about the thing. You know the thing. But for me,
Yeah.
I mean, I can't. I can only do. I'm dual streaming now. I'm dual streaming on Twitch and on YouTube at the moment. That's the only 2 I can do. Anything more than that is a problem. That's the crisis.
Oh,
I can't.
because then you start having issues with your computer.
Yeah, I can't stream it because what it does is like it lags the hell out of it. I mean, you can't have a stream like that.
Yeah, that's understandable. What do you use to multi-stream?
I use Restream at the moment. I've got the other ones, the plugin for YouTube plugin. But as I said, I need to actually the what you call the what I'm streaming off. What's it called? OBS. I've got the OBS plugin for multi streams. But the problem is, as I said, it takes a hell of a lot of CPU power. My CPU can't handle it and the games. So I need to get, as I said, upgrade to i9 at least. I'm going to go for the i9.
Oof. My advice to you: do you have good internet, Suds?
Yes, my internet's not too bad. Internet is okay.
Well, when you go to upgrade, once you do that, I would just get rid of Restream because they're known to have a lot of problems. And how would you see chat? I did do a video you could watch, like the ATEM plugin that I used.
Yeah, I've got a multi-chat one, and then you can mark the speech. So basically on multi-platforms, I've got one that's good. So that's not a problem. I've got that sorted out. So that one is alright. It's just
So you got Social Stream Ninja set up then?
yeah, that social stream is set up. I mean, I can hear if somebody chat to me now. If you chat to me something now, I can hear your chat, voice to chat. I can hear it on any of the streams. Either if you straight do it for me on the if you straight as I say on Twitch or Kick or whatever, it will come up. Doesn't matter. It's a multi platform chat version. So that's not a problem.
Well, that's good then.
I've got that.
Then
So I just
got
need
that
to
figured out.
yeah, so I just need to get my things set up. Basically get a better CPU, get a better motherboard the day I've got money, which is going to be 1 in a million years. So hopefully, or maybe I can be lucky and I can inherit some money somewhere. I don't know. But
You ought to get a second
Yeah,
skin,
okay.
Threadripper,
Do not
and
speak unless
motherboard.
spoken to. Master Rolandil will
yeah,
ask
because the thing is the
But by
Let's
the time
begin
you save
again.
up to buy it, because you're
No,
going to buy it all.
for pity's
You know,
sake.
Don't buy
I've already
like
told you
CPU,
everything.
and then it might take you a year to get the motherboard, and by then
Start at the beginning.
you can't find that motherboard because it's done. Doesn't exist anymore.
see, one thing
Or
I would say
rarity
to
on
you-
eBay.
One thing I say to you, Suds, is you're probably more computer savvy than me when it comes to like putting things together, right?
yeah,
Like
I can
some
build
parts.
it myself. It's not a problem to build it. I can build it. That's why I say I buy the equipment. I don't buy the what you call the. I don't buy it from a store. The whole thing. I buy my own equipment. I can put on my own software.
That's awesome.
I can put on my own software. I can,
I say a
That's cool.
because he needs core. Every game he plays is hard on the core, not on the.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
part.
that's cool. You know your computers. That's something I want to learn because I don't know the inside of my computer for the life of me.
yeah, you see, the thing is,
Like,
I
I
know
don't
I got an i7, but it's not the latest generation. It's the old generation. It's the what you call the. It's about 5-6 years old. It's one of those i7s. I mean, it's not the latest one, but if I do upgrade, I'll get the i9, not the. I won't get the latest one, the one just before that, because I heard the latest one giving a lot of problems. I'm not sure what the problem is with them, but they're very expensive as well. So I'm not too sure. But as I
Yeah.
said, I'm looking into it. So I'm busy looking into
It's
this stuff.
it's good you know your computers though.
Yeah, well, it is a question of how can I say? You have to. How can I say? You have to look at what you want to get. You have to know what you want to get, and then that's why I bought the 4070. I got it on a special, the G4X 4070, that 40 range. I could get the 90, but you look at the price. I got this one on a special, the Ventex 3 on a special for £500. The 4090 was going to cost me £5,600. Now, which one will you take? I mean, it's not much difference between the two, except for that other one is 32 gigabytes, and this one is 16 gigabytes. So, what's the difference between the two? Really, not much in that sense.
See, you know your computers. Me, I'm quite the opposite. I'm like, what the hell do I do inside my computer? Where do I put my SSD storage? It's like one time I screwed my computer up because I was like, why is there getting no signal to the monitor? Then I had to send it to my repair people, and then they fixed it, and then I didn't dare touch it again.
Well, the monitor I had to fix. I had to basically what happened is my software crashed on my computer, my graphics software, because I had a reshade on there for Total War, not the reshade for Skyrim, but that's a different reshade, the one for Total War. But that causes a lot of problems for me, so I had to re-download. I had to delete all my software off the system, all my the reshade and all that stuff, plus my graphics software. I had to re-download everything and reset everything up again. It took me about 2 hours to do, but it was fine. It's a bit of fun. At least I got it done, so I can't complain.
That's good. It's like if I knew how to put storage in my own computer, like if I had the money to buy it, it's like if I bought storage, I'd be like, where's it go? Because I want to, like, the thing is, like, if I didn't do content creation, like if I did something else, I just want to go back to school, learn how to build computers and how to figure all that shit out, and then maybe work a business like that, you know?
Yeah. No, the thing is like computers is not that bad to learn. To be honest with you, you can learn how to do. You can learn how to build your own PC because it's basically plug and play. But you have to learn where the plugs go in, and you have to know. The only thing that's getting more complicated is downloading, not the operating system. It's actually the extra things that goes with it. What you have to download, which ones is the right one for your system. You have to know exactly what CPU you've got and all that.
Right. Yep, which I got a good idea of how my stuff works now, but it's like SSD storage, putting in RAM, no idea what I'm doing. I'm afraid I might screw it up, you know? I can run computers fine, like I know how to run OBS fine, I know how to run Mix It Up fine. I know the basics.
Oh my goodness.
Bot tricks. You know, it's like I know how to run all that stuff, record. Like, it's just running the system I can do. It's just the inside and the guts I don't know.
All right. Yeah, no, the RAM goes in a certain slot. It goes a certain way in. There's no other way of. You can only put it a certain way in, but you have to put the right RAM in for the right system because you get DDR3, you get DDR4. You get DDR1, DDR2, you get different types of DDR RAMs.
Finding the stats on a computer that's really
I bet. It just gonna take, it's definitely once I start upgrading.
If you know you want, say, an i9, 59, double A, right? And you want a 50,000, 7,200 i5 graphics card. Cost $20,000.
Damn.
How's the GGC? What's up,
you need to
Mama?
know that chip you pick, right? AMD, Intel, whatever it is, versus the graphics card, then you go with what the motherboard. Now this chip can only fit on these motherboards, and you go research those motherboards and figure out which one you want, which one will offer you the most. Pick it, and it's in the price, but you pick that. And so now the motherboard is going to tell you what RAM it is. Now you look up the motherboard, and the motherboard says it accepts DDR7 at 5.5 megahertz or whatever, and blah, blah, blah. The CPU can be clocked. The BIOS has all the fancy stuff to turn on to make everything unlock super boosted, so to speak. That kind of stuff. So,
yeah.
Yes,
so
yeah, it depends.
It moves on from there, and so then you go look up those RAMs. You just type in 56 megahertz DDR7, and boom, and say what's the best one for this motherboard and this what do you call it, and then boom, it'll narrow it down right there for you. Wow, now you can pick out the top 5 brands.
That's good to know.
All right, so healing, or what do I want to get here?
And then you look up your motherboard again, because you're always going to come back to your motherboard now. You go back to the page with the motherboard and look up the connections. What do you have? Do you have USB ports? Do you have USB-A? Are they 2.1, 3.0, 3.1, whatever? Do they supply power? Do they not? I mean, what are all the connections you have? Do you have a DPI port? Do you have a
Listen up, spy.
HDMI?
You're trapped in
Whatever. And then you look at each plug and go, what is that? Because you plug a tape, you can plug in a hard drive, you can plug in, total hard drive, you can plug in a house.
You don't have a chance.
Right.
Wi-Fi thing or whatever, it'll tell you what each plug it in. Then you just go look up those products of what you want. Okay, I want that capability. I'm gonna go look that part and type in the same thing. What's the best one of this? And
All right, finally get through that, nice.
and plug it into the
Damn.
port when you build the thing. It's really easy to build a computer. Me and Suds, something kind of neat. Me and Suds, when we were teenagers and young kids, 8, 9, 10, 12 years old, we were woodworking. So we're taking, tools and building things out of wood, like literally houses and furniture, you name it. We're just doing stuff, right?
That's cool.
We had to figure out how to fix the lawnmower because Dad would whoop our ass if we didn't have it mowed every Saturday by a certain time. That's why he gives us $20 a week. That's our only job. Take out the trash and mow the fucking grass once a week, before Saturday. That's it. That's the only, things I had to worry about.
Yeah, it sounds like good, like simple times though.
Yeah, no. The thing is like what you have to remember is as well when you deal with computers and stuff, you want to build something, you have to remember it is not easy. It's easy, but it's not easy as well. But you have to learn how to deal with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So,
right.
So anyways, computers came out back then, and we had like SCSI cards. I don't even know if you know what that is. You know what a SCSI card is? All right.
I do not.
Before there was ever a graphics card, that 16-lane port that your graphics card slides into. Okay. All right. Back in the day, you had to put a SCSI port in there, which gave you connections on the back, so you can hook up like your monitor and headphones and a mic or something. They had those connections, but you have to put that 16-lane port yourself. It wasn't built into the motherboard. It's called a SCSI card. SDCI or SDSI? Yeah, SDSI. I have one on top of my refrigerator right now from back in the day, from like 91 anyway, or maybe 89, somewhere in there. So we grew up just building, right? And because the software was so dumb, you were just playing Oregon Trail basically and stuff like that, right?
Right.
So really the fun was going to Radio Shack and building shit.
Dude, I remember Radio Shack. I was young when that was out.
Yeah, you could I'm on my kitchen table. Early to mid.
Yep, I wasn't even born in the 80s.
I was born in the 70s, and
me and Suds are from the 70s.
I'm from the 90s.
So we literally grew up when computers, where we had to learn everything our parents already knew, and then computers came out and changed the world, and so we started learning that. And so by the time today, we know how to build a computer up and down. We've just been doing it since the beginning.
That's sweet.
Born in that time,
we grew up with Atari. We grew up with Atari discs, floppy disks, medium hard disk, and all that sort of jazz. That's the stuff we grew up with.
Software, and so we only had to catch up on software, and that's where a lot of people is like our generation, is 50-50 on. You got 50% got into computers because they knew it was the future and learned it, building it first and then programming it and doing everything to work with it. And you got the other half that built it and maybe a little bit, but it was just for games at the time and crappy ones, like I said, Oregon Trail and shit like that. They were fun back then, but just nostalgia today. But anyway,
I bet.
So they chose to give it up, so they didn't build them no more because there's no point. And so those are the people with cell phones today that are like 50 years old that still don't have to.
Right.
You got people like me and Son, we didn't have we could take a cell phone apart with no fear of hurting it and put it back together. Like take it all the way apart, change the battery out ourselves, resolder contact pads, all that shit, put it back together, works just fine. It's a $2,000 phone, still paying for it,
Sweet.
but it's faster for you to fix it right now. So we're not afraid, we know, we've been there, we've been doing it. We had to learn,
I think,
and you couldn't just say no.
You want to know something? I think people in my I know there's some people my generation like some of them I'm sure can do the same, but me, I'm quite the opposite. It's like I think I'm gonna break shit. You know, I don't want to mess it up because I'm not like inside computer tech savvy, or it's like I know how to run it. I just don't know how to do like you were saying. You know. So I was born in 1993, so that kind of gives you.
Yeah,
And I'll be 33 this year.
I'm getting 50 this year, so it just shows you my age, bro. I'm 49. Don't want to, but I am.
Time flies, man.
Yeah,
Time
tell me about it.
flies.
Tell me about it.
It's like
But
the thing is we might have been grew up different generations, but it's like since I met you, I've respected you since I met you.
thanks, man.
You've been a very accepting, kind person.
Man, it's all about, you know what, live and let live. Everybody has a hard battle to fight. That's what I see. I will never fight with anybody. I don't care what you can be angry with me. You can shout and scream at me, but I'll always be around and say, hey, bro, I don't mind. I'll be sitting in the background till you calm down, and I'll talk to you again and say, hey, what's up? That's just me, but in any case.
The thing is, life's too short to be angry at people. Like,
Exactly.
I don't want to spend my days being mad. Because look, are you still alive, by the way, Suds?
Yes, I'm still alive.
Yes, he is.
I am
And he
alive.
needs to tell fucking Jag. He says, "I wish I knew OBS and stuff."
Okay, so all I will say is like not that I'm gonna go into personal issues, but give an example. I was angry for a long time, like with certain things out of my life. It's because I came from a dysfunctional childhood, right?
Yeah, I know, Jack, you like fighting, I know. But it's fine. I mean, I don't care.
But
It's cool.
But all I will say is
I accept you as you
things
are.
happen. But all I will say is, like, I won't go into too much details. Things happened. My mother passed away, and then things changed. You know.
Yeah.
You'll know what it means.
And then I started seeing things in a different perspective. So that's all I will say without going too much into
Detail, yeah.
my past. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And just like everyone that goes through things.
No, for sure. No, same with me. I mean, my father passed away 3 years ago. I mean, I was very close to my dad. Now I'm looking after my mum full time. I mean, that's what I'm doing now full time. That's basically my actual job, being a full time carer. That's when I say I've got an emergency. That means I have to go take care of something there, because I'm doing everything for her on our behalf. That's the way it goes. But okay, she's my mum. I love her to bits. So it is what it is. But in general, I miss my dad a lot. So I must say that I miss him a lot.
Well, just know this much. He'd be proud of you.
I hope so. I really hope so. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I mean, I make a lot of mistakes, but you know what?
No one's perfect, man. And just know I'm, you know, I come from a place of love, pretty much. You know.
No, that's good. No, that's good, man.
Only one thing's not perfect with Studs in my eyes: the fact that I can't kiss that shiny head of his.
Oh no! Actually, no. He actually wants to kiss Jack's shiny head. That's the difference. He can't catch it.
Got that shiny head. Look at that head.
Oh my goodness! All right, fair enough. Whatever.
I'm forever cursed with hair to the middle of my back.
Oh my goodness! A werewolf, eh?
All over my head. Like I grow too much hair. I have to cut my own hair.
Oh.
I'm handicapped. Stuck in bed. Think about that.
Oh my goodness!
And I don't have sides of my hair. I only have the Native American haircut where it's just the top.
Yeah, but just wait for the full moon, eh?
So from the front of my face, you know, my hairline, all the way to about 1 inch below the crown of the back of the head. So 1 inch further down the head.
GGC.
And it's a circle or a teardrop if you look at it right.
But anyways,
my name is Rain Dancer, so my hair.
I think
that's
what
been
it
that
is.
way since I was like 6 years old.
Sorry about that. I wasn't trying to cut you off.
No, that was the end of it.
Jack
Anyways,
says. sorry, Jack says he's perfect. I'm not. I'm perfect.
But you guys gotta admit, like, the whole content creation thing, that stuff has really changed since Mixer shut down. And I've been around, I've seen platforms come and go a lot. Even people come and go.
Be careful.
But I think that's what kind of made me, like, very hesitant to reach out a lot, because it's like I've been hurt by people a lot and thrown to the side, and it hurts. It really does.
No, for sure. I understand where you're coming from. It makes sense and stuff. But as I said, you have to also, how can I say, look at it this way. I look at it this way. Content creating has changed. I mean, I wish I was there when it started out, because I would have been much further now. I would be one of the big guys now. Really, one of the big guys by now, hopefully then. But I'm just saying, because the people who started very early get somewhere. If they do it constantly, get somewhere. But in another sense, I'm looking at it and I said to myself, what is the difference between getting big in the content creating, but you don't enjoy it? Because most of those guys don't even enjoy it, eh? That's the other thing. They don't even enjoy it. They hate it.
At it.
So what's the point in that?
I'm at a point, like, I'm not looking to be big, but it would just be nice to make a living off something I love doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true. No, very true.
Like, not to the point that I despise it though, but just, you know, that I guess I'm just looking for something where I can be financially secure and not have to worry about, like, for example, right now I owe a lot of debt back, like $2,000 back, just giving an example. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, it's all I can say to you, Tiffany. Sorry, you could. Sorry. There's a lag there. I can't say again. Sorry.
Oh, all I was just gonna say is, like, just knowing you're financially stable and finding ways to make money. That's what I want out of. Like, I'm not saying that money's my everything that I think about, and it's not my all and all. But I just want to be financially stable. You know?
Yeah, no.
That's all I'm saying.
No, you must enjoy what you're doing. That's what I mean. If you don't enjoy what you're doing, what's the point? You're not gonna have fun. You're not gonna. Then you're not supposed to do, like, what you call streaming. If you like streaming, enjoy it, but do what you want to do. But don't let people tell you what you must do. You must do what you want to do. But also look out something how you can make it interesting for people. You know what I'm saying? That sort of thing.
Right. Yeah. Like before, I was doing the beans when people would become members and stuff, but I quit doing that because my family had a point. They were like, dude, you're eating all these beans and these jelly beans, and you're trying to lose weight at the moment. And I had to start thinking of, like, other healthy alternatives. Like when I start getting these challenges things again, I might start trying things like, instead of eating beans, maybe I'll eat some kind of health food for a challenge or something, like do squats, stuff like that.
Yeah, be careful for that one. Cammy tried that, and okay, we teased him. We actually make him do a lot of push-ups and stuff. And he started that.
It's important though. It's important. Same to you, TC, DN.
Talking about beans, and I was like, man, I love beans too, but I just don't ever have the ability to get them, right?
Yeah, the jelly, the bean bamboozles, they're disgusting.
Look, me and my wife at the time, when Birdie Box of every flavor beans came out, I bought this like $200-something thing of beans. It had some special thing. My wife, she knew about what it was, and so I said, okay, yeah, I like jelly beans. And when I used to live in South Houston, at the mall, you could go in the candy store and get jelly beans, a bag of jelly beans, and any flavor you wanted, mix them or not, or whatever.
We have a thing going.
And I
recommend
managed an arcade in there. I was the manager of that arcade. So That was my go-to thing at that time. But then it got to the point where I could never get to the store to buy jelly beans, and I don't like the kind of bland ones at Walmart. Not Walmart.
No, not playing an orc. I'm playing
That's the only
Nord.
stop I can make going to work. I was, doing things, working 16, almost 18 hours a day, and sometimes, not coming home at all for 2 days, and only getting 1 day off to recover and get back to work.
No, I'm playing a Nord, Jack, not an orc. No, I'm already ugly enough, so I don't want my character to look as ugly as me. So that's why I don't play. That's why I don't play an orc. They're just too bad ugly for my liking. They look too much like me, so that's the reason. All right, so I have to snipe these guys. I hope I kill them all.
But
Fantasy game.
But anyways, I don't think there's any shame in admitting that you just want to you want to make money, do what you love.
No.
I don't think there's any shame in that.
Look, we search out food, water, safety, comfort.
Well, the thing
that is what it means to be human, and there's extra on top of those. Like under comfort will come like compassion or anger.
Well, in any case, as you see, I hope you're all right.
Levels underneath, but yeah, that's human. That's what it is. Human is individual and special. We're all special. Even if you're crazy.
Exactly.
Baby Rhino character? Don't think so, man.
Still an individual and unlike
Isn't that funny, guys? I got banned by TikTok though for impersonating myself.
That is funny, actually.
I've never downloaded that app.
It is funny, actually. I can't believe you basically mimicking yourself and then you got banned for that. That's strange. That's weird.
Yeah, all for logging in.
Oh my goodness.
Luckily, I'm in an agency. I don't know if they'll be able to help, but hopefully they can. That's all basically they do. They help with like stream keys to TikTok, and it's like hopefully I can get my account back. But I'll be honest. I'll be completely honest with you guys. I was never like I've only used TikTok as another avenue of bringing new people to my content. Like I've never really liked TikTok, bro.
I don't like the crowd on TikTok, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
I don't like the service agreement that they want you to agree to create an account on there.
Yeah.
Never have. The day it came out, I said nope, and I've never had that anywhere in any.
It's like that's like the thing nowadays. It's like oh, you gotta stand out, be find people find you from YouTube, TikTok. It's like it's not just streaming on just to Twitch anymore. It's like you gotta do a lot,
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like TikTok. Is not my cup of tea. Is not my crowd really. Hawkish bow.
No.
Ooh, 16. I'll take that. Better bow that. Where's Lydia? Hope she didn't die. Where are you, Lydia? In any case, no. Basically, it all comes down to how you perceive things, what you want to do, and I think you're doing okay, Phoenix. But I think you should look into how can I say, alternative games to play sometimes. Something else, a bit more fun. I'm just saying, you can do whatever you want.
I've never had Facebook either. I did have MySpace. I used to build MySpaces for people.
I have a Facebook, but I use it only for my channel. It's a channel Facebook. It's nothing to do with me personally. I don't put personal stuff on there. Flora's left.
I think MySpace was the last social media app I ever joined, and then the day's last version, which is when X became X. It was something else before it. Elon Musk bought it, changed the name to X, and the day he announced the change, officially registered the name as X, was the day I joined.
Yeah.
That was my next social media experience.
I'm on
I'm just
Twitter.
saying, no. See, that's what it was called.
Twitch.
I've never been on Twitter. I've Twitch, whatever. I've never
Twitter.
been on that. Any of those, Twitch or Twitter, even if those are two different apps. I've never been on either one of those.
They're definitely good.
I joined
Like, the
X
reason-
after it was officially filed, so I've never. So, but like
Yeah,
I said,
I'm-
MySpace when it first came out was the last one I joined before. So I don't do social media that.
Does
has
anyone
those
feel?
kind of
Trivia?
I don't blame you.
eBay, I
Okay,
do.
just give me a
but
second,
I
guys.
was
I got
a seller.
emergency next
literally
door
had
again.
A real business.
Just give me a
selling
second.
On eBay. I used to sell coins and collectibles.
Baby Rhino has to go
Rare
next
coins
door.
and rare cards of anything. Football, famous football people cards, group card, you name
Nice.
it. John Stockton assist, holographic card for basketball. You name it, all any sport. Pokemon, the original
Back at me.
base
Go
set
see.
1, base set 2. I had all those. I had like 53 master sets of every card. 53
That's
times
cool.
a whole set of every
I'm
every
back.
single fucking card from 01 to 151. And then all the energy cards and everything else, like all untouched, sealed, wrapped, fully graded. So, selling them on the side. Like I said, just you name it. I had so much stuff.
Dang.
And it was all because I decided that when the state quarters came out in the 90s, they were going to release the brand new 5 new state quarters.
Don't know why it's not.
And so I was like, I told my father, hey, I want to sell those. And so I registered, Texas 20 collectibles.
No, no, no.
And then
Oh,
just
got a
business,
glitch.
right? It was like okay, take $500, save me $500. I put in the order, and when they get minted, I'll get a $500 bag of quarters, fake quarters, and I can actually ask for certain quarters.
You tell me I've got a glitch. Hey.
All I had to do was go through the bag of quarters and find the best of the best. They're all in rolls, right? And they're all freshly minted, and no one touched them.
Right.
Gene did all this, and so I can't touch them. I can't scratch them because I gotta send them off to get them graded. So I gotta pick what I see as the best one because these are gonna cost me $15 a coin to get graded, and then they get put in a plastic thing with an official grading on it, and it gets sent back to me, and it's sealed in a plastic thing, right? So it can't be
Right.
touched, right? And then I put it on eBay for a bid, and it sells for like $300 or $200 or whatever the auction gets up to.
That's cool though.
And then at the end of the week, after 7 days of all these pictures that I'd have to take and upload from cameras, I had to do it the old-fashioned way back then when eBay first came out. So we had, take pictures of everything. I had to sit there and handwrite every description. I had to, what I'm saying of what I was putting up, documentation on it because I was selling official stuff like official Pokemon cards, type shit. So, and then anyway, none of it was. It was a real business. None of it was fake shit. It was all. If I sold you a Ted Cruz, blah blah blah, and you see in the Beckett book it was worth $2,000, and bidding ends at $1,300. Better believe you didn't just get ripped off for $1,300. You just got a deal because the card's worth
Gotta glitch ya.
$200, right? And
Skyrim
I'm gonna
glitch.
ship you the real fucking card. That was in my bio. It was authentic, rare collectibles on eBay. In my bio, authentic, guaranteed. Because I would 5 or 6 different base set 1 Charizard holographic. All right, one of the most expensive cards in the whole deck. 5 of them within my first year of selling them. I played them. Like I actually built the deck over time of rare cards that you shouldn't really touch.
Come
But
on,
I
open the
would
gate.
not put them in sleeves or anything. I would just use them because they were already so messed up I could never really sell them. only worth like $25, $50, and takes money to have them graded and sealed.
All right,
It
so
takes money to ship
all right,
it too,
guys,
'cause
this,
I always
let me just
offer
do
free shipping.
this.
I pay-
Thank you very much for being here, guys. I'm gonna leave it at that. There's a glitch there, typical Skyrim glitch. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate it. Have a nice day. Sun strike out, and thanks for being here. Appreciate it, guys.